Asiatic.
If I'm driving through Bamore and you're like, oh,
If we could...
scare people.
yeah, I don't know. Bloody hell, I got a head full of cobwebs now.
Well, I ain't been up here for a while. We ain't cleaned it.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, welcome back. Hey, it's been a while, isn't it, now?
I'll flash up. I'll do one of the edity things.
Yeah, we'll do a little flash up edity thing, whatever that is. I was hoping that might have reset.
I don't know what to make of this.
Manhattan? Brum, bum. Benjamin Button. Benjamin Octomore.
That's Benjamin Twoon.
What would you
This
write?
lot.
Benjamin Octomore Twoon. If there's an apocalypse, we'd be right up here, wouldn't we? Something like that. I'll drink honey and lemon and stuff.
Arse.
What?
Yeah, that's...
Arse.
See?
I'm old.
That's exactly... Top-notch tasting notes.
That's it, yeah. You heard it here first.
Back to our old ways. As soon as Dave's off the scene, there's absolutely no contact anymore. We're basically saying it's good to see you again.
Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? This time next year I'm going to be a millionaire, Rodders.
Millionaire Rodders. You always feel like a rat bastard just jumping ship out of that place.
Yeah, but they expect it.
I got the notion that this whole time I've not actually been in the camera.
Why?
They're a cheeky prick, as you've just mentioned. They're not lookers, but they know their stuff. But you know what?
Can't be asked.
Yeah.
You hold it at the bottom.
No, I was a wee bit... Nah, that wasn't
Yeah,
great.
but it goes on.
That's better.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what we got there. How's that look?
I forgot I got the new chairs as well.
Oh, aye. Comfy chair there.
You got all the old toys.
Well, they're still from where you left them. I ain't been up here.
Once.
Literally haven't been up here.
Wee man.
What are you doing for Drams?
Nothing, yeah. I'm just wanting coffee. And... Well, it's nice. It's more just...
Catch up.
if we're going to have a chat, like, man, it's been forever.
Yeah, seems like it, doesn't it?
You know.
It's only been 7 weeks. God, what did they want for it, or what did I pay for it?
Well, whichever.
I haggled with the sales manager, got him right down, and he's like, fuck, he says, if ever you come and move on the mainland, he said, you come and see me for a fucking job, he said.
You're a weapon. But the Cockney's just not on the tip of her tongue.
Is it not? You've lost it with that, have you now?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've just broken my chair. I need to get up here with some glue. That's not good. Cheap shit.
Look at that. That's great.
Smart on it. To get some done in kids sizes.
I'll put that up at the screen, freeze it, and then reappear in white.
Yeah.
I brought my t-shirt. It's been retired for the last... How fucking stupid is it? Oh, sorry,
What?
I'm swearing already. I know you've got a big thing about swearing.
Don't bother me.
How stupid is it we didn't flash the camera up in front of us when we were together at Feis Ile?
Feis, yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I know.
Oh, something for a future episode.
You can always put a card up on a picture as a still later on, couldn't you?
Yeah, they got that. She was in. We'll talk about this at some point. I need to look up how this company works. But basically, she's Scottish, but she is based out of Bordeaux, and she sort of coordinates our. So Brendan, somebody she knows,
Right. Is it
Julie,
cask supply or something?
exactly that. She coordinates between farms and vineyards, and cooperages on the continent and the industry over here. It's interesting, and the reason she popped in her head today, Dave took her around. I wish I'd done it actually. Jealous of him. She was lovely, but also she spends so much time trying to deliver high quality casks. She's never seen them, or our ones anyway, in situ. She wanted to see how's what she recommended from Bordeaux
How does it
actually
look
been used. It's
and
that's right. She knew different batches and whatnot.
And then she obviously got to taste a bit as well to see what.
She was driving, so she was sent away with some of the best. So we've got Monia Bordeaux, but we've also got Monia Sauternes from Bordeaux region as well.
Right, yeah.
I can't remember what else Dave sorted out.
Good.
But we'll look into her world for some future episodes, because that's
we'll go on our website and have a look.
Yeah.
'Cause I think the cask, because it would be actually quite a good episode, I think, at some stage if we did one which is a little bit about the wood and a bit about the sherry.
Well, hopefully once I'm in the warehouse, I'll be able to actually have some insight.
A bit more knowledge, yeah, absolutely.
Might have me on as a guest at some point.
But who will ask you questions?
Yeah, I know, because you'd need somebody in the room who's interested. You go fuck it. Sorry.
Come on.
You
it's fine.
back off, or whatever the correct way of saying that is. Because I did have somebody, lovely Norwegian guy, but what he was talking about is, I liked your interesting facts or fascinating facts. Yeah. I think he was saying the show would be a bit thin without them. So he's somebody who likes information. So
yeah, there you go.
There is somebody
interested. So we've got to please everybody, haven't we? Right, well, we better say hello, had we? Do a little intro to this, or?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, welcome back. Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Me and Rodders, we've been otherwise occupied. I am no longer at Bunnahabhain Distillery. You probably heard and seen on social media. I now have my own taxi company. So if you ever come to Islay, give me a shout. Attic Cabs. Who'd have thought, huh? Stealing the name, stealing this name. But anyway, yeah, Attic Cabs, give us a call. There will be social media and stuff. I'll put stuff out. But yeah, so if you're ever on Ireland, give me a shout. But yeah, so a couple of months into that now.
I'll flash up. I'll do one of the editing things.
Yeah, we'll do a little flash up editing thing, whatever that is. Yeah, and so yeah, we'll do that. So this is really just a bit of a catch up, really, because we hadn't spent that much time having a chat.
I think our last thing where we were being the attic, I think it's something like April 22nd.
Was it really?
Yeah.
When did we do? I've had a couple of people message me and say, when's the next live tasting? So that's something we'll need to start looking into. Got some shout outs. I want to say one. Daniel Oakes, him and his mum came up this time rather than him and his missus. Came up and I took him down to Bunnahabhain. Took him down to you lot with the taxi. And he gave me a dram. He said to try it. It's a sherry bomb. He said to me that you'll love it. Well, I'll love it, not you so much. But we'll share it. There's a lot of people, I was just saying earlier, there's a lot of people actually commenting, saying, oh, I recognise you guys from the attic. And really the best one is when people say, oh, why is your taxi called Attic Cabs? Well, it's about our YouTube channel. I think I recognise you. Here you go. Probably on the BBC.
I do always advertise as when people light right up at the idea of drunk reviews, like nobody watches, but it's really fun to make.
Yeah.
So I always make sure that, listen, we get a lot of unsubscribing.
Well, have you seen our subscription? Well, you won't have done.
No, not been on.
During the live tasting, we were at 224. I think we're at 279 now.
Very nice, very nice.
We've leapt up big time in the last couple of months, which is really good. So thank you to everybody.
Give the cards away. And,
yeah. Thank you to everybody that's certainly our more recent subscribers, and thanks everyone else for not unsubscribing.
It's because we haven't been putting out content.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Once they actually watch this crap, they'd all be unsubscribed. We've been back to 190.
Then people subscribe, but as soon as there's a new thing to watch, they'll like, oh wait, no.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, this isn't what I thought it was. I do warn people, you know what, we're inappropriate, we swear, but we just say it as it is. It's none of this, can you taste the plums and smell the anchovies rubbish.
Avocados.
Do you know what I mean?
I like the stuff that you did for getting ready for the Col episode. We filmed sort of the first half of the Col episode up here. We need to get out there.
Yes.
But it's more Diageo in general and what's going on with them because they're building stuff.
Well, I've been told that someone said end of July and someone else said the end of September that they're due to open. Decent. It's looking good. Making progress. Looks like they got 2 sets of stills, 2 spirit, 2 wash stills. They're not massive. Wouldn't know on a size wise, but certainly nothing compared to Bunnahabhain. So there's a wee look for you. Swan necks and line arms and condenser still to go, but taking shape. Back to you in the studio, Rodders. Thank you for listening. Cheerio. You look at the picture.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the one down at the Port Ellen.
Yeah.
It was a
what
bit.
Did I say?
You said Kalila.
It's for the Col episode.
Oh, right, okay.
But yeah, sorry, I meant,
so
if I didn't say it, I meant Port Ellen. It's gorgeous.
Oh! But it's alright, it's just a sunny day and I suddenly drive, I thought, I'll drive back that West Street. And I just stopped and there's the stills and kind of just talked a bit of nonsense, but it kind of explained it to people that haven't seen it yet.
I was just filming.
It's no different now, hasn't changed at all.
Yeah.
The mash tuns in, but again, it's only a little one, little baby stuff. So
I was just filming today at Bunnahabhain, brand new still coming in on a massive flatbed. 3 huge chunks of copper. in Bunnahabhain.
To Bunnahabhain to get the new stills?
It's right outside the gates there.
To get new stills?
Yeah. Or one, it's just one new still.
Is it just replacing an old one, or is it a third?
But it's all 3 sections.
Oh, wow. Bloody hell.
Oh, there we go. Here's fascinating fact of being looked up on
some
the
people are
blenders.
interested.
I've got the word scouch in my head. It can't be that. That's not the right word. There's the bowl, the base of the thing, right?
Yeah.
And then the swan neck. They're connected by a middle portion.
Yeah.
It's like the skirt, and it's got a name. It's definitely scouch is not the right word.
No.
Everybody suddenly, from never hearing the word, to suddenly everyone in the room is just like, what's your problem? You don't know what alopecia? Yeah, I don't know what alopecia is.
Such a sheltered life, Rodders.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We should have some whiskey, shouldn't we?
Yeah, do you want? What do you fancy? I don't know, what's in them bottles over there? I don't even recognise them, do you?
They look like
got
mystery
your-
drams.
That's a Ben Nevis in a big bottle there.
That's the Ben Nevis.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. I'm reading it. I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
Very
It's all
nice.
writing as well.
That's
Ben Nevis 23.
yeah, that's a very kind gift from Georgie Crawford.
Ah, right.
Yes.
Georgie Crawford. Bless her. She was on the live tasting.
Yeah.
And there's another phone call coming in. Look, another booking. Money. One of them.
I think I've brought some more mystery drams with me.
Whoa, look at the colour of this bad boy.
Is that going to be alright, do you think?
What's that?
The Tokai like this?
I should think so.
Let's advertise a little bit of Tokai. This is lovely stuff. And the relevance here is Colin's contributions to a lot of the tastings have been fake. Because of COVID, you know? It's like,
They were too kind.
look at that lovely colour, you know, look at the legs on that. But the miracle was that you could
So
taste
what it basically was,
Tokai.
Bunnahabhain, this year's festival bottle, they had a Monya Tokai, a peated Tokai, which is a Hungarian dessert wine, very similar in vein to Sauterne, really. Quite musty. But yeah, and I had no idea what it was, so I just went online and bought a bottle and shared a bit with each of the guys in the visitor centre. So we had a bit of an idea of what it was that before we used it as a whiskey cask. So really just to give each other a taste and see what you think. But
It turned out you could actually taste this.
yeah,
which
and of
was-
all
you
things
could
holy,
taste
I can taste Tokai.
yeah, can't,
Tokadjikum. No idea.
it's lovely and
Can't
fresh.
smell it, but it tastes lovely. Sweet, isn't it? Really sweet. I could taste the Tokai, but not the peat or the whiskey.
Yeah, nice.
So it was weird. I still got the hint of the Tokai in there.
You could recognise it.
Yeah,
I can't.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really weird. But
the freshness of it I can taste in the Money Tokai. Lovely. Cheers, man.
You're
Oh, I'm
doing-
Dave.
you're drinking out of Mr. Brody's glass today. I'm drinking out of one of the Attic with Col and Rodders glasses. I will get some of these made. While we talk about merchandise. The t-shirts, we got a load of the t-shirts. I got some, loads of different sizes and colours. £15 a shirt.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. Turn yourself around a bit, and then I'll get a little picture of your front one. Oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with you? You're getting determined to
Oh,
wreck
come on, a
the...
little bit of sabotage. That's not fair.
You are wrecking the joint. Here we go. And there's the logo on the front.
And try and get the next tasting up and running and whatnot.
I bought 2 bottles for it.
I've got this one for when we get Cat up.
Oh,
You have a look. Don't show anybody.
I won't.
It's simple. It's a basic one, but I love
All
it.
right.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. That's awful. Can't taste that at all. Well, I'm getting this bit
You got a cold. That's
stinging
not
down. I've
helping.
got a cold as well. Yeah. This bloody COVID and everything else is
Yeah, give me a second on this one.
absolutely kicked my backside. So, oh,
This
that's
is
keyring.
just nice wee things that Gary made up. It helps
Oh,
if
did
you
he?
don't just chuck them away.
We spoke about it about every 20 minutes.
Yeah, we were told Dex about it. Though. We
Right.
can't just do this whole as a thing, as a reminiscent episode. Bloody hell, I got a head full of cobwebs now.
Well, I ain't been up here for a while. We ain't cleaned it. So what's this one? A bit of a
It's a
bit of,
magnet.
yeah, but a bit of a stave, is it?
That one.
Ah, so these ones.
Talking about pride, nothing to do with festivals and marches and that. This is about our little rum distillery in Islay.
Oh yes.
How good is that? I bought 3 bottles already during Feis Week. So fair play to
I
Ben
believe I
and,
bought
Ben
a
and
bottle. I
Johnny.
still haven't seen mine.
Well, I bought 2 bottles thinking I'll have one to drink when I get my taste back, maybe do some cocktails. I'm not a massive rum drinker, but I'm happy with some cocktails and stuff. And then I got home and Maria said, "Oh, I'll have one of them, thanks very much," and walked off with one. So I thought, well, bugging me, that means I only got one now. So I went and bought another one, and I got Ben and Johnny to sign the bottle, not the label, the bottle in gold, gold marker.
Nice.
So that's going to be worth a fortune, maybe. We'll see. But fair play, boys. First batch out, bottled, and good to go.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Proud of you. Good job, guys.
Johnny's talking about that. He's saying, "This is, we made that," and everyone was gathering around it.
It's fun. It's all about the passion, the enjoyment of it. They're doing something they love. That's what it's all about. DK.
That, I think, is probably something special.
In a Bunnahabhain bottle.
Well, it's all mystery drams. These are all just mystery drams. I'll put them up on there so people can
get them on the table. Did you see the Islay Whisky group when they came up? Did you see Dave Manson and Kieran and? I think Dave was basically wasted for a week.
Saw one or two, but not as a big group. I got handed some honey as well. It was lovely.
Oh, wow.
You have a wee sip of that.
NCB Exchange.
Glen Scotia, 8 years. So find out who that's from. That's a nice gift.
Where are they? Not NC, is that North Carolina? Yeah, it is. North Carolina. Hope that's not a Tar Heels fan. We don't support North Carolina Tar Heels.
Do we not?
No. I like the bottle being a little teddy bear.
Benjamin
Quite cute.
Twin.
Who?
Benjamin Twin.
And you'll be out of there as well.
Yep.
You dropped the bombshell, told these people that you're going as well.
I think I hinted at it somewhere.
Yeah, well, Rodders is actually leaving the visitor centre.
Let's announce it when I'm actually in.
Alright.
I don't want to be...
Well, I just thought more people might want to come sooner to get in on a Rodney tasting before there's no longer available.
As soon as I knew I was out, they've gone... Katie's very much complaining that my warehouses are useless to learn from. There's no structure.
Yesterday I said, "How you doing?" And she said, Leah said, "Oh, you can come on my tasting." She said, "I was on one with Rodney the other day." I said, "I bet that's an experience, wasn't it?" She said, "I don't think he really spoke about whiskey very much." Where else not tasting, you don't talk about whiskey. Kind of, one minute you're off here somewhere, then you're there. Then
but it's hidden. it's very much about whiskey for people who don't necessarily care about whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're all a bunch of skiving bastards or something like that.
I don't remember saying that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Because he said this was handed on. I think you were like Lefroy, sitting back with your free coffee to pass this message on from me. You're all a bunch of skiving bastards. Yeah, I think.
I love Lefroy. I love Kilhoman and Ardenhoe. As a taxi driver, you walk in there, you get free coffee.
Yeah.
Bunnahabhain, you can barely get one of them to put the damn kettle on. Hey ho, here's what it is. I saw Alice. I see Alice quite regularly down at Lefroy. She's looking well. Yeah. She's enjoying it, I think, down.
Good. She's up on her feet by now.
Yeah, she's doing well.
Oh, I heard something nice about Isla. She was starting even later than Alice.
Who?
Isla. And so, whoever was on her tour was just saying, yeah, she's fantastic. And,
good.
I was saying, well, she's only just started.
Yeah.
It's grand that she's up on her feet. That's beautiful.
Good stuff.
B&B TBAM SM 10.5-year-old.
Let's have a look at that.
It's not my writing, so I can't be
B&B, that's...
Might be BRB.
No, I think it's B&B, and that
Bunnahabhain,
no, it's Berry Brothers. Is it Berry Brothers? Blenders? This is, you know what, we're becoming quite popular with all these people wanting shout outs and giving us stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a nice world, man. It's a lovely world to be part of. Yeah. That's them, yes.
Oh, don't get all gushy. Benjamin Button. Benjamin Octomore.
That's Benjamin Twin.
Why would you write Benjamin Octomore Twin?
Because I thought at first that Benjamin was going to be enough to remember. And then I thought, no.
And it's an Octomore, is it?
So Octomore is the first thing to say. And then Twin is the guy's last name. I'm trying to remember. He was lovely. Friends of McThomas Whiskey Club. I'll have to look them up as well now.
There you have.
But look, all I do remember is I was only taking this off people
Another
I
call
liked.
coming in, another taxi.
I was liking these people. It's like, this was lovely. Give me a card. Give me a sticker. Give me something to remember.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us a hug.
A memento.
Oh, so that wee thing. No, that's what that one is. Right, where's that wee thing? That's right. This is a sample from Mario.
Mario de Campo.
Yeah, in the States there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is his own bottling. And he only had tiny little samples of things that he'd been getting up to. So, Barrel and Bottle Company, Town Branch Distillery, American single malt. That's what's special about it. Is there's so little American single malt. There's almost none at all, and that's what this is.
Oh, wow.
So, very abbreviated,
Cool.
but I've got the facts on it. 60.2%.
.se. SE usually means Sweden, doesn't it? It's got SE in the email.
Sounds right.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm just
What have
agreeing
you
with
written on
stuff.
here? Gin, rum, beer, whiskey, family.
Oh, that what?
For God's sake, I'm telling you it all.
I'm remembering them now. They came in as a whole clan, right? And what's going on with their in Sweden, as you say, is I think they started as a brewery, maybe a
Right.
generation or two back, right? But they got basically compounds are on board because that starts sounding like a cult. But like the happiness on these people, they all had their partners and their kids. The youngest daughter of this lot is running the bakery, and they were saying that she's the most dangerous of the whole family. Like if anyone's going to kill us, it's her, because the rest of them are all making alcohol and various things, but they can control that. What none of them can control. Like if she gets like cinnamon rolls or something on the go, they can't pass by. They can't have that going in the air. So I loved that like she was she was the dangerous one on the compound, and also come the hell or high water, this family can pretty much have a great old time just on their own little patch of land.
Go.
They sussed life, you know.
Brilliant.
I love that.
Brilliant, that. Bit like us, isn't it?
Not
Up
quite.
here, really. If there's an apocalypse, we'd be right up here, wouldn't we? Something like that. What's on that one? I drink honey and lemon and stuff.
Arse.
What?
Yeah, that's
Arse. What the hell does that mean? I know what it is.
it needs a bit more
Elaboration.
bit more research. They're really interesting guy. The head of Arse, who's a offshoot of Dram Busters. I need to go look them up again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that Norse glass that was made by Jim McEwen. Norland glass.
No idea what you're on about. Shall I? Probably.
I think I should make you a present of one of them. I'll get you one of them. There's no point in talking about this. And they were going on and on about it. Right, I'll do the ad for it, right? What is it? Norland glass. It's an Icelandic... imagine I'm swirling this square, pressure molded glass, crystal glass, you know?
Yeah.
And then in the inside of it, it's got everything. The more they talked about it, this arse lot, right? He used to get special treatment with Jim McEwen just when Bruichladdich had been taken over, the resurrected.
Yeah.
So they had, as part of the deal, their warehouse was full of just random, like, here's a Glenfiddich cask and here's a whatever cask. And Jim McEwen would just sort of like, oh, if he liked you, basically, so you pop in for the warehouse tasting, could go on for 5 hours. So a little dip of this, a little dip of that, you know?
Oh, nice.
Apparently, rumours and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
He was talking like this, and then the whole whiskey club was going, no, this Norland glass is where it's at. And the more they talked, like, what the hell difference could that possibly make? No, trust us, right? So listen to this. Within the glass lies an array of extruded chevrons radiating from the centre for friction points, gripping the ingredients.
What a load
See?
of old.
That's exactly.
And a load of old market.
The big benefit to this is you don't have to tip your head back to get the full to get the full sip of it.
Goes splashing out at you, I don't wanna.
Oh, and look at this. See, it does like that. It does a standing wave formation instead of a little swirly. Right?
Well, that's just mad. I'll just look it up. Don't waste your money buying one. I'll research that.
So look, that's why it's interesting. I figured I would quote the exact marketing line on it to see how it hit you, because the more this lot were going, no, I promise you this is a game changer, the more it's like, it can't be. This has got to be guff. But they're saying these fins in the shape disrupt the shape of the swirl so that you get a different mix of volatility up in the nose space, you know? Which I kind of basically think, if it's true.
What we should do is maybe
I've
get
got no
one
bloody
and
nose.
then.
You got no nose, so
I've got
it's
no
not going
nose,
to do any of
best
us
of
any
time.
good. Oh, and the main other advantage over Glencairn is it's a glass within a glass, so that if you're holding it to admire,
warm it up.
you're not warming up.
Yeah. So it's a thermal lined ice bucket.
But you're supposed to hold a Glencairn like this, but then everyone hates you.
Yeah, no, but that's how I hold it.
It is how you hold it. I forgot about that.
I'm all about it. And that's how you get the best ching. You hold it at the bottom.
No, I was a wee bit. Nah, that wasn't
Yeah,
great.
but it goes on.
That's better.
Do you know what I mean?
Look
Like
at
a
that.
campanologist. Sort of.
Painting.
Eh?
Yeah.
It's not going down at all.
Learn
Well,
some.
you can have that. It looks actually really nice as well. It looks like it's how I'd like it.
It's going to be an Oloroso.
Could be. Could be a PX.
I'm not liking this.
You're not?
Most of it is nice, but there's a flavour in there that's just off somehow. Top-notch tasting notes.
That's it, yeah. You heard it here first.
Back to our old ways. As soon as Dave's off the scene, there's absolutely no content anymore. I don't know. Lost focus now.
You lost your focus.
Well, we're obviously not properly doing this episode just now.
No, that's it. Well, all you're going to do, you just got some huge editing to do. Just pick out bits that are worth.
What are we doing then? We're basically saying it's good to see you again.
Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? It's just a catch up. Let people see that we're still around.
Try and trim whatever this is, an hour down to 10 minutes.
It shouldn't be too hard, to be fair. And then let them know what we're going to do next. Bit of what?
Time we splashed that Ben Nevis.
Oh.
Why is it in that? Did you bottle it?
I can't never do this. You're writing. No, I don't know what bottles I got through there. But how good is that? We'll take that bottle home here. Drink it at home.
I like this where we're handed in stuff. I've been holding on to these for weeks and months in some cases, so that we get on camera. Like if people are kind enough to give a sample,
Give
you
them a
want to
shout
do,
out.
you know,
Drink it.
because I'll just forget about it. Even taking such careful, scrupulous notes as this, the details take a few minutes to come back. You know, so
I don't know.
if I just
to be
drink it
fair,
at
I don't know
home-
how you get any of the details back. I can't remember what I did this morning, other than get up at the crack of dawn.
Whinging and whining about your
My new job. This time next year, I'm gonna be a millionaire, Rodders.
millionaire Rodders. This was the right move. It took, very nice getting a coffee in me. I didn't do my usual slump
Yeah.
and catch up, and then.
Yeah.
Thanks to Georgie, that was really lovely.
Is that the one
We'll
from
get
the Ben
into
Nevis?
the Ben Nevis some more, but yeah, that was. Actually, it wasn't Georgie. It was their master
group.
blender.
Because Georgie's at Elixir, isn't she?
It was-
What's the
it
name
was
of that
that group.
distillery? Can you remember the name of it?
Glen. It's not
No,
Glen.
the new one down at
Yeah,
Port Ellen. I
it's-
can never remember the name of it.
So it was Farkin, and it's become. It's not Glen, but it's something like Glen.
Yeah, something in it. I can't remember.
They changed the name.
Every
of it.
time I read it or hear it, 2 minutes later it's gone. Just
Yeah.
goes out the head. I can't remember it. Haven't been here or
That's a shame you're not enjoying this. This is nice.
is it? It looks alright. What is it? Do you think Oloroso?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm a dick to her, but that shouldn't be putting so much of a dent in her confidence.
I went in there yesterday and it's
Absolute love for Katie being in the business
Absolutely.
now. Well,
Good on you,
congratulations for your freedom from.
that's it. They
the
need a new a new
fantastic-
chairman for the escape committee at the co-op now.
I think Alistair's taken that role now. Good on him as well.
But I think it's a good move for her.
Listen, I love the Charles and Davina were always fantastic. Some excellent people. Phil's still down there.
absolutely.
Excellent people down there.
Yep.
You always feel like a rat bastard just jumping ship out of that place.
Yeah, but they expect it.
Yeah, they're good people. But congratulations to Katie. She just always thinks I'm taking a piss out of her, but she doesn't get the heart of how proud and happy I am for her. You know, but moving on, getting something.
I think it's brilliant for her. I really do. And it's a good place to work. The people down there are good people. You let the team down a little bit, but with Dave and Leah and
I
Sarah.
think you were pretty much using that line since day one.
Oh,
Pretty close.
There's Leo and her behind the counter. I was like, yeah, they're not the best looking bunch down there, but they do a good job down there.
Yeah.
Woman, I thought she was going to leave over the counter and kill me.
She used to be a cop. Probably got the skills in there somewhere. Acting all sweet until it counts.
Hi.
I can do you in.
The face was good, seeing some regular faces, wasn't it?
I was like, but bloody hell, man, I was atrocious for the amount of faces. Snoop was the bad one because I had actually seen.
Oh, got them bottles of beer as well.
Oh, of course we're there.
Oh, I don't know. We do them when we do the other half, shall we?
Yeah. Like we mostly wanted to catch up here. We are sort of trying to cover a little bit of all the lovely contacts we've made with people. But we have to do another half for justice to that. But
how good was that when he come up to us and said, you're the attic?
Yeah, here's a couple of
out comes the Belgian
really
beer or
lovely.
whatever. But he wrote his name on it, didn't he? On one of them, so we can give him a shout out.
To do a little bit of actual
Probably just
memory.
through there.
It's so bad you forget. You just the actual
much
memory
happens,
is just a lovely moment.
Yeah.
But trying to convey it is.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. You're not a man of words, are you? Really?
Oh man, actually.
I'll tell you what, I thought, what a good idea.
And listen, what you're just talking about there, that's what I was wanting to get to you at some point. If you're out and about in the taxi, you hear what's going on at Caholm and you hear what's going on on the street. You can be collecting little stories like that. You
Oh, you want me to sort out some snippets?
Well, just the stories of what's happening on the island.
Yeah,
You know?
yep.
It's exactly that kind of thing.
Yep. Out
Be
there with
interesting
finger on the
someday.
pulse.
Yeah, finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
Or man on the spot.
Yeah.
Man on the job.
Collinsville, Roving News. What's it? Channel 4 News.
I'm not sure who watches this shit, but anyway.
Anyway, over to you. Back to the studio.
Because I know you don't much go in for trivia like that, or like local news, but people will care.
The little cat got stuck in a tree this morning. All it took was one shot. You know what I mean? I can change stuff around. I don't mind missing a fair
You're
or
your own
two.
boss.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That was the idea of doing this. Is part of the reason I wanted
Yeah,
to be
look,
able to make my own
can I do
hours.
that? I don't want to be a cheesy swine here, but I want to
But
give
you are.
congratulations to yourself as well
Huh?
for your freedom. It's gorgeous
Oh.
watching you come in. You're a cheeky prick, as you've just mentioned. They're not lookers, but they know their stuff. But there's a different tone to you. You don't do the day in, day out, you know what?
Can't be asked.
Yeah. That was every fucking day for months.
Years.
And months.
But yeah, every day I'd go in there and keep doing it.
Yeah. That whole channel on you's just disappeared. You look like you're enjoying life. I'm dead happy for you.
Absolutely.
No, I've
This
probably
has been good tonight. I enjoyed this.
Yeah. Just getting
catch
back
up.
on it a little bit.
Yeah, have a catch up. Just make some.
Can I just be wallflower and sort of drift into the background and get you to do the saying goodbye to people?
Hasta la vista and all that. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that's kind of the end of it. We will add a bit more to this, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with us during our quiet off season that we've just had. We are going to get back on it. A little bit of a commitment to you there. We're going to get back into this. We'll start looking into tastings and stuff. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll get some stuff out fairly soon, a bit different. Try some jams and get you guys involved again. And we will speak to you soon. Take care. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Lovely being back. Come on, just give us a last little climb. I
All right.
know you don't have anything.